Hey guys, welcome to JoJo Cider Reviews and More. I'm JoJo. A very special review for you guys tonight. I'm going to be reviewing Cool Story Bro. It is a blood orange pale ale. You can see right there. And it is an American pale ale. And this comes courtesy of my good friend Timba. He got this when he went on a Treehouse run. We reviewed King Julius and PBR a couple months ago. He brought this for me, got me a single. So thanks a lot, Timba. I really appreciate it, man. This is brewed by Evil Genius Beer Company. And they are out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's under a special agreement out of Pittston, Pennsylvania. On the side, it says one of my coworkers is in a Red Hot Chili Peppers cover band, and we saw a flyer for one called the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So we asked him if it was his band, and he gave the most defeated sigh and said, no, those guys are the real deal. So, pretty fun stuff. This, by the way, is 6.6% alcohol by volume, so it's kind of teetering on the edge of an IPA. So generally, pale ales, this is an American pale ale. They run about 4.5 to 6.5 alcohol by volume. And IPAs run about 5.5 to 7.5, so it kind of overlaps. So I'm assuming this has, so the hops aren't maybe as present and it's more balanced by the malt. We shall see. 32 IBUs, by the way. And yeah, let's get right into it. Before I'm trying this, I don't know that I've ever had a blood orange in my whole life, so let's see. Just going for the pour here. All right, so kind of a, like a clear color, a little bit of haze. Kind of reminds me of like a pear type color, if that makes sense. When I hold it up to the light, it's like a very, very light orange. You can see some sediment in the glass there. If you can see that. Can you see that at all? Some sediment going up to the surface there. Frothy white head. Slightly off-white, about just under 2 fingers of head there. You can see through the glass, but it is a little bit hazy, but fairly clear too. I wouldn't say clear, but kind of in the middle. More so clear, I would say. Going for the aroma. Okay, so I am getting that blood orange smell. So I guess I've had one before because I'm definitely getting that smell, kind of like a deep orange smell there. The aroma, yeah, citrus, a lot of grapefruit as well, sweet malty. Some hops, I guess. Yeah, there's some hops there. But is it brewed with actual blood orange? It's natural flavor, it says. It says very silly names for very silly beers. So, legit smells like blood orange, though. And I thought I'd never had one, but the aroma, brought me straight. It just took me back to eating a blood orange. So, it's going for the taste, guys. Salute. So, decent amount of bitterness there on the back end. It's like an orange, but on the back end, it's like a candied orange. Literally, is like biting into like an orange or grapefruit. Very, very. If you like the flavor, if you do not like those flavors, you wouldn't like this. But if you do, this is like the beer for you. Kind of reminds me of like, as a kid, my mom would, eat grapefruit and she would put sugar on top of it while she was eating it. Kind of reminds me of that. So I'm getting the grapefruit taste, but also kind of a sweet, like a sugar taste as well. So like a sugar and grapefruit combination. But it goes down, it's a very dry finish. Goes down pretty smooth. Well, I should say more of a semi-dry finish. There's some sweetness there, but a little bit of lacing there. But sessionability, you cannot tell at all. This is 6.6%, guys. You do not detect the alcohol at all in here. This can be a very dangerous beer, 6.6%, but it is good. The hops, I guess, a little bit, but it's more so if you want to call the taste of the blood orange hoppiness, I guess it is. But if it's brewed with straight up, blood orange, I guess that wouldn't really be the hops. So I guess not too hoppy. So it's kind of like the name says, it's kind of balanced by like a malt presence. So kind of lives up to the pale ale description. Might be a little bit higher ABV than some pale ales, but it's definitely balanced. So in that regard, definitely a good American pale ale. For a score, for American pale ale, very, very good. The flavors are pretty spot on, I would say, for the blood orange. I'll give it a 91 out of 100. It's an A-. I would get it again. Appreciate you getting me this, Timba. Thanks again, bro. Evil Genius Beer Company. Cool story, bro. Blood orange pale ale with natural flavor added. And I appreciate you guys watching. As always, until next time, salute.